G'day and welcome back to our third Roman Mandate campaign in EU4. So at the end of last one you saw this old Niaz Boris Rurikovic did have a baby girl Sarah. Unfortunate, so we can't inherit him directly when he dies. It's okay, it's only Twer. Nobody else is even capable of attacking him, so eventually we'll get there. That's not what I was looking for. What was I looking for? This one. Rurikovic, nice blue colour. Spreading down. Velikomersky. Oh, yes. Morale of armies. Army tradition. Yeah, we'll always do this. Lose 30 splendor. Oh no. How much did we actually have? 111 something. And, you know, I don't know. When we get a specialty, don't remember seeing it. Wasn't planning on playing Muscovy for a while. Thank you, Third Rome. And how are we looking down there? They have just enough for now, as long as they don't actually get any larger. You know what? We don't need the mercenaries in there. No, let's get rid of them. We're fine now. We got them to deal with the unrest. But they're all good. We're still losing 2 to being over diplomatic relation count. Scandal at the court. Lose stability, gain corruption, lose ducats. Fine. Corruption's annoying, but it's just money, really. Religious unity is going to become more and more of an issue. Aristocratic coup. Where's the one that I'm thinking of? Civil war. No. The one that you get. Religious troubles or whatever. Religious turmoil. Might just be a Catholic thing. Alright, it is 54. We can start the thing on perm. So we'll pull back from Rostov. We will annex perm. That'll be done in 58, so it's a bit of a wait. Then we're going to try and time that to do Yaroslavl to finish the same time as perm. And then we'll spin around and do Rostov really quickly as well. And our 345 is in with a 342 air. Nice. Strong air, straight from the start. And he's a babbling buffoon. Fantastic. A 15-year-old buffoon. So, well, we're using 4 per month, so it's still worked out. Alright, Caucasian claim a lister. Keep forgetting we've got the coalition against us at the moment. Gazikamuk might drop out in time. He has no ally, so as soon as he drops out, we'll be there ready to destroy him. Build a church, and Austria's got the PU on Hungary. Alright, extra 0.16 in Reserve, fine. I'll do it now, because... Oh, Poland's rivaled us. Because we're better off doing it rather than not doing it. Poland's rivaled us, we'll also rival him. Probably a bad idea, but... might help us out with getting the Ottomans on our side. Rival of a rival and everything. Oh, absolutely. Alright, we're going to do that when we've got diplomats free. And 5 ducats a month. 3 advisors. We're getting the extra Diplo rep, so we do want to keep him around. And we're going to keep focusing on admin until we're ahead of time. Can't be reached via any ports. Province is too far away. Colonial range. Yep, fair enough. Alright, countries wish to hire our consecrate. Kazan has left the coalition. At the same time that he's having a few issues. This could get us to war with Nogai without a claim. Question of rights. Actually, quickly, Nogai. Allied with Chagatai. Okay. See Bamut to Muscovy. Ryazan. Ryazan's opinion changes by -70. Renounce the claim and core. Where is Bamut? It's them. You have cored that, so we can still take this to fabricate on Lithuania. We can fabricate from there, so it doesn't matter either way. Lose 10 prestige. I'm thinking though, that's not going to be a core, is it? I'm just going to find out. This is a claim, but not a core. Alright, spend some admin. It's fine. Ryazan can still expand into the Crimea from Lower Don. Twer left the coalition. Forgot they were even in it. Sorry, little buddy. Yeah, we're just going to do a PU over them eventually. Otherwise, they can just sit there and do nothing. If they ally someone we want to go to war with, then we'll integrate them, annex them. But otherwise, yeah. Alright, Grand Generalship has expired. We're almost done improving with Yaroslav. So the coalition now is still no guy. I mean, I'd like to do it, but it's all steps, so when we go over there we'll get screwed. Well, Gazakamuk's out, so you're an idiot. Army maintenance up. As soon as he's done, we declare the war. Well, we'll have to end the war and then start the integration. Gazakamuk declared on Shavan. We'll wait for them to win it. Beluzro and Pretender rebels in Tikvin are an annoyance. We'll ignore them for now. Because once we're at war, they won't be able to win it. Alright. No guys left coalition. We're going to just pull out really quick. We're going to declare this war. Denmark obviously won't come in. We don't care. We are going to go straight for his capital. And the general dies. He doesn't want to go to war. Okay. Hopefully, yep, they'll go to Shavan. They should piece them out before we do this, with a bit of luck. Full annex them so that we can take them all in one hit. And we need to send these guys back to Yaroslav. Keep improving relations. No, it's jumped. Interesting. Was there that we were, wasn't? Oh, it'd be in war together. It's the extra 25. Okay, so we do need to improve a bit longer. Salzburg. They've declared independence from Bavaria. Didn't know they ceased to exist. And Shavan thinks he's going to take land. Well, we actually already have a border with him anyway. And Caucasian, what's your story? You're a vassal of Kara. And another general's dead. They really don't like going from the drylands to the mountains, do they? Now he's got to try and take back his stuff. How are they doing? I don't think he has enough army there. Okay. Jared is free from Dagor. No, he's got less than 7k. Well, they're not going to win that, are they? So how are we going to handle this? We need to go to war with Shavan to be able to take all of this land. Yeah, don't like any way of doing that. They'll probably end up white piecing if we sit on this long enough. They'll white piece if we go and destroy their army down there. Or they will take some of their land. Yeah. Alright. Well, we've won Kunzia. Let's get down... Not allowed down there. We can take Dagestan. I mean, we could vassalize them to get to war with them, but then we have the extra vassal we don't particularly want. And we can't go deal with them, because now we're black flagged. There isn't going to be any fantastic way of doing this. Alright, maybe if they destroy their army. If you're going to be like that. He does want to be like that. Alright, can use a Russian ability. Raise Streltsy can currently be used. It gives us... Will impact war exhaustion by 2. Don't really have any, but sure. Raise 6 Streltsy regiments in our capitals. Increase our stability cost. We don't have stability, so hey, thanks for telling us. Overextension. Why are we... No, soon. We'll just buy it up twice, because we like being stable. And then, yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Raise us some Streltsy. I'm limit 24 at 6, so we'll still be under it. Okay. In our capital. Muscovy's 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th Streltsy units. Let's bring them down this way to catch the Gazikamukian army. Alright, decline in the merchant class. Beggars lose influence. And you know what we want is an actual general. Ooh. It's not too bad. Really need to get up there in time. I thought these guys were a lot closer. They weren't even still marching. Glory Seeker for prestige. Alright, keep a better eye on the army next time. Thought they were still moving. Nazari von Buxhoevden. That's just not allowed. Copter -2 without a leader. Get the general in. There we go, Nazari. And they're dead. And they're joined. The Streltsies aren't in the best position, but it's all good. Hopefully they'll want a white piece down there. Because Sivan can't really get war score. They have 18 against them. Alright, taking back Uka. We'll just go stand in our brand spanking new province. Veshan Sakaya. Right, that'll be the one we took from Ryzan. They lost their core on it, didn't they? No, they didn't. That could have been an issue then. So, integration with them from 1495. So at some point we should be able to integrate them. Don't really want to play the diplomatic game, doing the all the focuses to get that. Let's go stand in Terek. Alright, and we need to pull him back because we're supposed to be annexing them. Can I ask for annex vassals when they're at war? Of course, did forget. But it's going to match up pretty much now. So I guess we're not going to wait. We're just going to take Kunzia and nothing else. Yeah, even then, Kazan have an issue with that. But we can take some money. We can get some prestige. We can get some war reps. You can give up your claims. We don't care about your claims. Send that. Alright, then he already owns his capital, so that'll get him closer faster. Going to core this. Kazukamuk will be forced to give ducats. For some reason they didn't want to take land. How stupid's that? Alright. Not real good to keep standing there. And we need to check on Yaroslav. So annexation will be finished in April of 61. It'll actually take a lot longer, but we need to get it started. It'll take longer because we're going to have negative diplomatic reputation after that. And over there, pay for that. Question of rights. Cede Lodon to Muscovy. Ryzan's opinion goes down. Renounce our claim on Lodon. Yes. We're not going to take anything else like that because they keep their cause, so it's fine. At least we got him down there. Onto that, having the extra land helps us do things as well. We can invest in military tech. Thank you very much. Enables Eastern Militia. Great Horde have feudalism, and let's take a quick look here. Yeah, they're getting a little antsy again. Relative power, better diplo tech than us. Well, not for long. And we do have our 345 in now. Nogai declared on the Great Horde. He's going to take all of that. Great Horde will still exist down there. But we need to take these for our mission. You know what? Don't think our mission's even possible anymore anyway, is it? Missions. Lower Don, Voronezh. Lisa, Astrakhan, Saratov. Alright, where are they? Saratov we can get. Oh, Muscovy or its subjects. Well, that's okay then. Yeah, we'll keep that. That'll give us the thing on Nogai that we don't have yet. And Great Horde Separatists are coming back already. Integration of Perm is done. Now, just check. That is still progressing. We'll be done in 1463, 4 years. It's all good. Nogai is allied with Chagatai. Royal marriage offer from Denmark. It'll put a Vilsbach in there, Magret. She is horrendous, but that's fine. Great Horde's actually gone through and started to do Nogai. So if we back him up, we can't do it now. Caucasian is Kara's. Savoy have a PU over Milan. Holy crap. That will be crazy strong. Sivan is guaranteed by Georgia. We could certainly do that. Alright, let's go and... Yeah, we've got spy network down there. Though we do want to integrate Rostov as well. Now that'll take time. Okay. Need to choose our native policy, and we have no people to send. Need at least one colonist before you can choose native policy. So I don't know what the thing is with the Russians being able to do the slow expansion. I guess you still have to have the expansion ideas anyway. Exploration gives us, yeah, you know what, we'll do that. But in the meantime, money, not the best. We're over the force limit. How are we over the force limit? How are we? We're on 24 and we got 6. Now we're on 34. Because we just integrated these guys, of course. Okay then. We don't have manpower. So to get rid of 2, we just go 1, 2, 3. Saves us the money. All good. 8,000 short, gaining 200 per month. It's going to be a long time until we've got Russian manpower. Speaking of which, Liberum Veto, War Exhaustion at least 8. Oh, this is the one where you do the thing. Yeah. Unlocked Noble Knights ideas. Is that one of ours? No. Well, I don't know. Track it down later. Could be one of those. Yeah, there we go. Aristocratic. The family is left behind. Tax down, manpower down, unrest up. We will take tax loss. Appanage, holder dies. Alright, lose legitimacy. Ijavs gets enlarged territories for 10 years. Development cost and tax. Boyars lose loyalty. Or support for Opricina. Gain legitimacy. Boyars gain loyalty. Why would we not do that? Okay. So, autonomy -10. That one will be actually fantastic. And start of next year, we can do both of these. Progress for all rebel factions. Do we have any rebel factions at the moment? Great Horde Separatists. Which won't happen, but yeah, we'll do this straight up. And tech. I forgot that 10%. It's going to take forever to get the Renaissance. But in 6 years, we can do... Well, we need more patriarchal authority, but then we'll go for the institution embracement cost and spread. Alright, Russian abilities. Knock them out. And knock them out. Impact autonomy by -10. There are 13 provinces that will be affected. Yes. And just before that, Yeah, it makes a 0.1 ducat per month difference. But knocking autonomy down that far, it's pretty cool. Alright, countries wish to hire Georgia. What are you doing? Georgia at war with Akoyunlu and beating them in the Georgian conquest of Erzurum. Wait, I thought Caucasia was... No, Karakoyunlu, not Akoyunlu. Fair enough. Iraqi separatists charging through there though. And we've got too many men here. So let's spread them out. And what is this? In Shavan, we need to fabricate for Dagestan. Good, good, good. Alright, and this is when we send the guy... Well, we'll declare the war on Shavan. We can offer them an alliance. No. Declare the war. Georgia won't help now anyway, so it'll be a very quick war. Let's go ahead and take Dagestan. And you're going to want to get these guys out pretty quickly. Nice. Go down there. And you go to Dagestan. Shift consolidate them for the sake of it. Need 9 stack there. No guy seed. A ton of stuff to the Great Horde. That is freaking awesome. So the Great Horde now are 121%. So they will continue to exist after our next war with them, which is in 60 something. 65. Yeah, so we'll do this one. We'll integrate Yaroslavl and Rostov, then we'll go to war with the Great Horde, and then I guess maybe head over to Nogai at some point. But I'm going to take a short break here. So thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and hope to see you again soon. See you later.